Hello, beautifuls. Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Welcome to another Pick a Card reading. This message came through as another message, soul-guided message for you from your soul, incorporated with a little flower power, a little flower wisdom. These are actually flowers from my yard that I was out earlier and they just smelled so beautiful and they looked so beautiful that I wanted to bring them into our message today. So take a nice deep breath. We have 3 different groups to choose from. The first one is Wisteria, the Wisteria group. The second are these little yellow flowers. I'm not sure what they're called. However, they kind of look like paper mache, and I'll have to find out the name of them, but they are so cute and just so sunny and yellow and beautiful. And then we have group number 3, which is the rosemary, and the rosemary is in bloom right now and it smells amazing. So does the wisteria. So anyways, just whatever group is calling to your intuition the strongest, that is most likely the message for you. There could be more than one message. Always trust your intuition. I will place the timestamps in the description, and thank you to all my beautiful subscribers. I love you so much infinitely. Thank you for tuning in once again. And if the messages resonate and you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. And with that, let's just get into it, shall we? We'll start with group number 1, Wisteria. Hello, group number 1. How are all of you beautiful heart and souls? This is the wisteria. It's almost done blooming. It's almost at the end of its prime. However, it smells amazing. I wish you could smell it. I wish you could have smell-o-vision. It smells so beautiful. And it's just put on the most beautiful show for me this year. So we'll see what kind of a wisteria vibe wants to come through for all of you. Let's make sure you can see it on the camera. And let's see what your soul wants you to know at this time. A little wisteria bud there, little bloom there. So the first card out is the King of Swords. The King of Swords. We'll put a little wisteria in it with the wheat here. There's something here maybe about, it's like the serious tone of the King of Swords, all about the truth, speaking the truth, knowing the truth. He has a very serious look, very stoic. He's very businesslike. He pays attention to the details. Nothing escapes his attention, right? He sees all, and he takes matters to the heart very seriously, especially when times are called for that need that serious focus. He's very well respected in that way, and he's very easy to trust because that he's always paying attention. That he's always, he means what he says and he says what he means, and he's very committed. He follows through with everything he commits to. He believes in it with all his heart. It means the world to him, right? So I'm feeling here there's just like a tender-heartedness here to the King of Swords. So let's do a few more tarot cards here to add a few more tarot. See what else is going on with all of you beautifuls. These want to flip out, so I'll just go ahead and take them here. We have the 4 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So the King of Swords energy, it's almost like feeling a bit romantic right now. There's an air of like romance in the air, whether this is just, feeling like everything is really in the flow, going your way, because you've paid such close attention to all those details that really matter to you. There's a freedom here in just taking your time with whatever it is you're doing, especially with the 4 of Cups. I feel like there's opportunities that are being presented to you. You may even be possibly opening up your heart to new relationships, maybe new adventures, whatever that is. Especially here with the Page of Pentacles, it could be a new business idea, something that you're taking your time, relaxing into. It doesn't feel stressed or hurried. Like you have all the time in the world to decide if it's something you want to move forward with. I feel like you may be entertaining new inspired ideas that are possibly financially very well for you, that you would do very well in. That's here with the Knight of Cups. I feel like it's, it brings like a happiness to your heart. It brings a softness to your heart where it's just like, yes, nothing ever gets too stagnant or boring, just when you feel like it's like you're ready to kind of include something new into your reality or kind of mix it up a little bit. And here with the Knight of Cups, it's like everything that you do, every step that you take is just like, you're in love with it. You love it, and you are happy. There's nothing here that feels like it needs to be rushed. You're just taking your time, doing your thing, in the flow with it. Because I do feel like there is some sort of opportunity here that brings emotional fulfillment to your heart. And yet you're not really saying yes to it at this time. You're more so allowing yourself to observe it, which is very much something the King of Swords does, right? Because it's all about listening to your truth, following the truth, really having that deep knowing of what is truly right for you, and allowing yourself the time to feel into it, And with the King here, he's not one to really show his emotions very often. So I feel like you're allowing yourself, the opportunity to just observe and quietly feel what's right for you. And yet it's still, as you're walking around during the day or doing your thing, you're like, yeah, it's kind of like fluttering around in your heart. It's there, and yet there's not that feeling where you have to commit to something right now. It's just there. You're feeling into it. And it also shows you that the universe is always offering you, all sorts of opportunities, that those opportunities never run dry, no matter what's going on. I definitely feel here with the wisteria, it's a very romantic type of flower. There's a poem that I love about wisteria, and maybe I'll post that in the description. I'll have to find it. I believe it's like a Josephine Wall card that I purchased or something a long time ago just for myself because I love the poem on the card, and it has to do with wisteria, and it's just a very beautiful, like romantic, loverish type of vibe, and especially here with the Knight of Cups. So it may just be having you in your heart and you feel really good and just, really like, I don't know, romantic, and yet it doesn't have to necessarily be about anyone in particular. It's more so just like being in love with your life and the choices that you've made, all that beautiful stuff. So let's see here. Let's grab a few more tarot. So yeah, with the Four of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a beautiful new opportunity in love, some type of love, something that really fulfills your heart, fills your cup. And it's something you're really feeling into it here with the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords. I don't know why I wasn't looking at the number up here. This is the After Tarot. I don't use this deck very often. So the Ten of Swords. So there's something here. Okay, and then there's the Five. So I feel like it's bringing up some things from the past for you. There's some sort of heart opening going on definitely with you right now. And I feel like it has to do with this opportunity that's being presented to you. It's opening your heart. You're feeling emotions of love that are very real to you and may not have been something you felt in a very long time. And I feel like at the same time, it's like you're focused on your finances, your well-being, your foundation. And it's somehow stirring up some sort of thoughts from the past here with the Ten of Swords that just made you feel defeated. And I feel like it's, it's there's something here where you're just like, okay, I'm going to focus on my business. I'm going to focus on my, my life, my well-being, and what I'm doing here. I'm going to focus on, it could even be like you're entertaining new business ideas or just ways to stay busy with your work, okay? And at the same time, I feel like it's bringing up memories of the past. Because here with the Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords, it's like there was some sort of relationship in the past that you just had to walk away from. You had to just end it, that enough was enough, and you had to move forward with a bit of a broken heart in terms of, maybe putting a lot of mental thinking into something and then having it not work out. And so it was like, I'm getting this energy of like going around and around and around, and how it affected your overall well-being in your life and your foundation. So, it's just about becoming aware of it. And I like that you're here in the Four of Cups, allowing yourself to observe and feel into it before just like kind of, jumping into something again. However, you want to be mindful that you're not avoiding what you're feeling, that you're not like, you know, closing yourself off to love. And then, because when you close your heart off to love, that's when these negative emotions come back into play, because your soul's always growing and it only grows in love. So if you're afraid of new love entering into your life, then all you can do is entertain the past. You know, there's new opportunities for you to create new memories in love. There's new opportunities for you to feel this beautiful energy of love, you know, heart fulfillment. And if you say no to it, all you have to draw upon is the past energies. And that's only going to run around in your mind. Your heart, you're going to, you know, if you say no to these opportunities, they're not going anywhere. So it's all about when you're ready to say yes to them. It's just that when you're saying no, or when you're actively engaged in these old memories, they're never going to feel, there's such a deep contrast. You can feel the difference between, you know, the opportunities that are new, that are going to grow in love, that feels so wonderful and peaceful and free, you know. And so I feel like you're being guided to take steps in love. You're being guided to walk with an open heart. You're being guided to only take action in love. If it's a yes to you, you know, like, yes, your heart says yes, take action. If your heart's like no, and you're just like, then it's a no. Okay. And if you're, you know, being mindful of your thoughts, you'll recognize, like, am I feeling this way because I'm entertaining thoughts from the past that were negative, that were a result of a relationship or situation that went south? Or am I saying no because this opportunity is a no for me? It's like, you've got to feel into what the difference is, especially here with the King of Swords. You've got to really feel into, you know, are you saying yes or no? Are you saying, I don't know? Like, what are you saying no to, the past or the future? You know, so let's get a Bob Ross card here. I feel like your soul's guiding you to say yes to the future, say yes to opening your heart, and helping you become aware of where these negative thoughts are coming from, or where these thoughts of betrayal, or, you know, I feel like it's betrayal, or I feel like it's cutting your losses. Like, you know, just, you don't want to, you're thinking about what you don't want versus what you do want. So it's important for you to stay focused on what you do want. This Ace of Cups is unconditional love. It's, you know, it's the real deal. It's everything that we want in life when it comes to love and relationships and even business, because that is where the foundation for success and greatness and our authentic truth really shines. That's what allows us to, you know, receive those inspired ideas and well-being and having fun and making new memories, creating new memories, future memories. This is your future memories. This is your past memories here. Okay, this 10 and 5 of Swords energy doesn't live in this Ace of Cups energy. So let's see here. You have unlimited, look, it's another king. It's the King of Cups now. It's the King of Hearts. You have unlimited power here. You can do that. You can do anything on this canvas, anything. So really, it's a reminder to you from your soul that you're in the power here. You're the power. You have the power to do anything that you want, to create anything that you want. Anything. It's all about you. It's what you want. It's what you're choosing to focus on. It's what you're choosing to manifest. If you want it, you can create it. You can have it. And so it's being aware of where your thoughts are, and, you know, when you're in these thoughts, not to worry that you're creating it, but more so that you see it as just an awareness of where those thoughts came from, and that you know, allow yourself to focus on what you are creating. You know, it's like becoming aware, okay, I'm thinking about those things, and I'm going to recognize and become aware that that's not what I want to create. So back to thinking about what I do want. Right? It's like there's something here about, you know, when you take action steps in love, your thoughts are automatically going to be aligned to love. So those negative thoughts won't exist. If you're taking action towards the past type of behaviors, then those negative thoughts are in power. They're what you're giving your power to. So you have unlimited power here. You can do that. You can do anything on this canvas, anything. And I like that, you know, there's an energy here with unlimited power all the time in the world. Like, there's nothing forcing you or pushing you to do something you don't want to do. It's more so recognizing that you're in control. This is your energy, your life, your power to create and manifest whatever life you want. There's somewhere within you that truly wants, you know, true love. Like you want your foundation to be true love, that whatever it is you're doing in life aligns with who you are. You feel naturally good. You're not meeting people that are taking advantage of you or not truly loving you for who you are. And so you've chosen that. So every time that you feel this energy of the past, it's, it's not that you want to think of it as giving power to it, more so as recognizing, okay, I'm recognizing that I'm not giving it my power, back to thinking about what you do want to create. Okay. It's like this, it's just this awareness where, the King of Swords he becomes masterful in that, and he can recognize things right away. And that's why he doesn't deny his past. He doesn't deny what he's been through. It's his wisdom for being able to make the decisions that are right for him, for being able to make the honest, truthful decisions to be the person that he is. So it's recognizing your own power and how powerful you are. And you have all the time in the world, okay? Your soul, though, knows how everything is. It has the bird's eye view and is preparing you and aligning you for that which you truly want. And when you finally say yes to this Four of Cups energy, right? When you say yes to the opportunity of emotional fulfillment, then the next step can begin, right? So whatever that is for you, it's all about being grateful for the way that your soul guides you, supports you, and it's not pushing you or forcing you. It's just going to respond in every moment to what you're saying yes or no to, okay? So a good thing to do, especially when you're, at any time you're feeling this Ten of Swords energy, it's good for you to focus on your, maybe some new business ideas, maybe some ideas that keep your mind focused and busy in a way that's productive and helpful for you in your reality, that's fun. Maybe there's something new that you want to do with your income, making money, something. There's something here about maybe investing, playing around with those ideas versus thinking about the past negative energies or betrayal energies is what I'm feeling. And then if you're in this Five of Swords feeling where it's just like take some actions in love, go outside, go on a little adventure, say hello to people, that sort of thing will just kind of shift you out of that, any sort of negative thinking, and help clear your mind. Okay. So let's do some oracle cards here. Start with the energy oracle. Oh, the wisteria smells so good. Okay, we have anxiety number 18. Yeah, so, this is just an energy that's, I feel like, it's just kind of haunting you from the past. And it's only natural to feel that way when new love's entering into your life, because it's, it's not about avoiding it, and it's not about forgetting about it. It's like once you really acknowledge it and recognize like you're being shown, because that's all your body has to go off of. When your body begins making new memories in love, those thoughts and feelings will naturally heal and disappear like instantly. You know what I mean? So if you're feeling anxiety and you don't, it's like you don't want to go outside or go be around other people, remind yourself of that. And I feel like even if you just need to go outside by yourself, something about going outside, going for a little walk, smelling the flowers, that will really help shift you out of any sort of depression type of energies, or just like feeling guilt or anything from the past. Like just let that go, because it's a part of just recognizing who you are, and who you really are is this really amazing person who loves very deeply. So it's like if your heart has been hurt in the past, of course we're going to have worries and things going into a new relationship. And so the more you acknowledge that, the more your fears settle down and ease, because it's like your body is grateful that you recognize any sort of past traumas that happened to you, because it knows then that you won't do it again. That if you're ignoring those feelings, then your body kind of goes into fear, like, oh, they're not listening to me. That's how I see it anyways. My body will tell me. I kind of see my body and my soul as one being, yet they're like counterparts. So it's like, and that's probably, from reading so many tarot cards, with especially some oracle cards where we have the, I think it's one of Alana Fairchild's deck with the Hand of Fatima. There's an angel or an entity named Fatima, and she's the one that helps people understand the merging of spirit and flesh. So it's like our body is a physical manifestation of our soul. However, to me, they're kind of like counterparts, where they have to communicate to one another. And I know that from going through my own trauma experiences. I had a really traumatic experience, and I'd never experienced PTSD before, and I didn't really understand it until I went through it myself. And even though in my mind I knew that I was making safe choices, like my body around that person would go into like complete panic around that person beyond my control. And so I had to like, it's like, it takes time to heal some things. It takes time to heal that trauma. And time is the only thing that can heal it, with our reassurance, knowing that we're making better choices for ourselves. We're learning from that situation. I wasn't, denying those feelings. I was nurturing myself and accepting them. And so I'm able to now be a normal person again. But it's like, it takes some time to just nurture yourself and love yourself. Especially if you're really accustomed to being someone who's always like the responsible one and in charge of everything. It can be difficult to put to be vulnerable. And I feel like with the King of Cups here, or the Knight of Cups, I said King. Well, we got the King here too. He's moving about in love, and yet he's wearing a suit of armor, right? Because he knows that he's a dreamer, a lover, a poet, and yet he doesn't want his vulnerabilities to, be the weakness of him. So it's like he's moving about with some armor. So you can even envision that around yourself, like just, surrounded with this armor of love that maybe no one else can see, and yet it'll help you keep your emotions in check. You'll feel stable and secure no matter what you're doing. You don't have to wear your heart on your sleeve. It's just knowing internally what's going on with yourself and being really honest with yourself. Okay, so, and this is all coming up so you can clear it, and once this is all cleared, once you feel good about it, these opportunities that are true love or whatever it is for you, they're not going away. They're always going to be there for you whenever you're ready. Okay. We've got, it's the number 18, new beginnings and, strength. 8 is the number for strength. Have compassion with yourself, forgive yourself for anything that you had no control over. Learn from everything that you can and just nurture yourself. That's where your true strength comes from. That's where your true integrity comes from. Okay. Being really clear about what's right for you and what isn't. Respect your boundaries, number 33. Okay, and look at this dragon, this beautiful green and pink dragon. It's very heart chakra-esque energy. And again, it's, respecting your boundaries. When you respect your boundaries, when you respect and honor who you are as a person, that's how you're going to be seen in the world, and that's who you're going to attract, is others who respect their boundaries. So you mutually respect each other's boundaries. You mutually have respect and honor for one another, and there's no need to worry about you being vulnerable, because they would never put you in a position where they would take advantage of your vulnerabilities. Okay, so whatever, you might need to take a look at what your boundaries are and just see if there's anything that you're missing, or, kind of like the King of Swords does, just be really mindful and give yourself some credit and forgive yourself and learn from anything that you may not have known in the past. Because if we had known in the past, then we wouldn't have done it, right? So it's like, recognize how far you've come and maybe think about your own boundaries in a way that you haven't before, and just respect them. And they're there for a reason. Call on your dragon spirit. I feel it like around your heart, this is a beautiful omen for that. Okay, I even see him like looking at this woman here in the card, like she's feeling anxiety, and he's like, I'm here. Okay, even when you feel that way, you're still protected, you're still loved, you're still being guided no matter what. Okay, and I feel like you're being encouraged to do whatever you need to do to feel like yourself. Okay, just to feel who you are. We got the dragon, we've got the armor. Taking time to just feel into, be the observer. Go the distance. Number 47, go the distance. Okay. I feel like you've come so far that there's no reason for you to think about giving up, or, that something isn't going to happen for you. It's really about having that mindset that you're going the distance, that you're in it for the long haul. This is your life. Your whole life is a beautiful masterpiece in love. The whole thing, it's all inclusive. Every part of your story creates the magic of your life and creates the oh my goodness, it's like, without having had, bad experiences or negative experiences, you wouldn't truly recognize and be grateful for the good. Like there's no good without bad, okay? Because we live in a very dualistic type of reality, and that contrast really is what allows us to fully say yes with our hearts open in full trust and knowing. And it's through those experiences of what we didn't want that allow us to have those very clear yeses within ourselves. And when we meet that person, or we say yes to a certain business venture, or a vacation, or whatever it is, like different activities, we know with all our heart that it's right for us. And I just feel like you've been going through a lot of learning and really finding out who you are inside and what's right for you. And this is about you going the distance, not giving up, believing in yourself 100% that you deserve everything that your heart desires, okay? And you have this energy here, of the cheetah. It's like, I don't know, it's like, it's not a race, right? It's not a race, it's not a competition. And yet when there's times where you just need to go the distance, like you have some extra energy, you're going to have it. You're going to have everything you need to take the steps you need to take. Maybe you're thinking about traveling. Okay. I'm not sure. However, if you are, you have all the support to do that. Okay. Especially here with taking action in love. As long as it's in love, you're gonna feel that, that energy of inspiration, okay? Go the distance. Whatever this is, it's definitely worth it. You're worth it, okay? Big picture, number 23. Look at that. Stay focused on the bigger picture, Wow. She's there's a key right here in the ground, or near the ground. We also have purple flowers. So you may be seeing a lot of purple flowers right now too. There's something here with the key and her really feeling, it's like her eyes are closed. She's just really feeling into it with her energy, really feeling into the bigger picture. What the key is here. There's something bigger going on here that you can't see the whole picture. So remind yourself that this is about the bigger picture. It's not so much about the moment. And when you do that, I feel like your anxiety will cease. You'll feel your fears calm down, everything calm down. You won't feel like if there's any sort of panicky energy or worry or anything like that. This is about staying focused on the bigger picture, reminding yourself like how truly strong you are, how powerful you are. And these little moments are just simply meant to show you things. And as we're healing in life too from certain things, it never happens all at once, because it's impossible for it to happen all at once. So it's like, I feel like our soul and our body kind of works together and like gives us these little doses of our healing over time, so that it's not so traumatic, that it's like a little bit here, a little bit there, as long as we stay open to it and we stay on that path. This is about you really being able to see the bigger picture, feel the bigger picture. I feel like with her eyes closed here, it's more so feeling into the bigger picture as opposed to seeing it. You may not be able to see how it's all going to unfold. You may not be able to see what it is that is unfolding. However, you can feel it. And I feel like here, that's the key, is really tuning into your heart. Your heart is what allows you to feel what's right for you. Thoughts can't tell you what's right for you. Only your heart can do that, because our feelings are our guidance system. Our emotions guide us. That's how we stay true to ourselves, aligned with our dreams. Our dreams are heart energy. And when we align with our heart energy, then our thoughts follow. Okay, if we're just in our head, the thoughts can't feel what's right for you. Only your heart can do that, okay? So stay focused on the bigger picture. Let's get one here from the Ascended Masters. Oh, that one wanted to fly out. Drink more water. Ocean. Water helps tremendously, especially if you're feeling anxiety or worry. If you just take a nice big glass of water, you'll feel better, because if you're dehydrated in any way, your cells feel that, and it sends off kind of the signal in the body that creates, it's like a fear signal, like I'm shrinking, I'm dying. So when you drink a big glass of water, you'll feel instantly better. And if you're already a little bit dehydrated, it could take a week or two to really rehydrate yourself. Just remember that, you know, it's as simple as just taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, because if you're in your head too much, it's like we tend to neglect our well-being, not on purpose. It happens more so just like because we're distracted with anxiety or whatever it is. So anything you can do to feel better in your body is going to help you tremendously. Like these thoughts will disappear. Okay. They'll heal themselves. You'll naturally be more inspired. You'll just feel naturally able to receive, be in a receptive mode to what your soul's guiding you, your heart's guiding you. So drink more water. That'll really help. And Oshun shows up also when it comes to a lot of like romantic couples or married couples, any sort of coupled energy. She's been known to be like a spiritual counselor type of person, or like a marriage counselor type of person. So she's really good at, you know, helping you with your heart and anything that's going on with your relationships in life. So drink more water, okay? That'll allow anything that's in your body also to be detoxed, and it will fill your cells with life and nourishment, and will instantly cure any sort of anxiety or fears that you're having, okay? Let's get one here from the Wisdom of Avalon. Death, number 46. Okay, so what you're experiencing right now has a lot to do with it's a transformation, really letting go of anything from the past that was lingering inside your body. Okay, and I feel like it has to do with these thoughts. So it's like a death process. It's like a natural transmutation of the energy of death within you, which is really healthy and great because, you know, it's energetically releasing any sort of death energy in your body so that you can be vital and alive and fully embracing of this path of love ahead of you. It's like a spiritual detox, essentially. And at the same time, it's also, you know, your body's detoxing. I feel like that's what's happening, you know, and it's all energetic. And so it's just the natural process of life, especially when you're saying yes to the good things in life. Anytime we're detoxing, we can experience a little bit of like a sickness that accompanies that because it's, you know, we're feeling all that kind of old, stagnant death energy leaving our bodies, right? So as soon as it's out of your body, you'll feel a million times better. You just need to continue nurturing yourself through the process. And when you're aware of what's happening, then all your fear and anxiety goes away. You're like, okay, this is just temporary. I have to keep up nurturing myself, and then soon it'll be gone, you know? And it's like, you'll wake up in a couple days and you'll feel so much better, and it won't, you know, this stuff won't be returning because you're not inviting it into your life anymore. Okay, so honor the death process, the death energies within your body, knowing that it's just a part of nature's natural cycle of helping clear out anything that it's ready for it to go. And that way the energy inside of you, your soul, your body can continue building upon nurturing energies, loving energies, vitality energies. And, you know, it's about honoring the process too, being grateful for everything that you've learned, giving some recognition to your body for how amazing it is to be able to transmute this stuff the way that it does. And, you know, it's like, if you need some time in solitude, if you need some time to just whatever, like it's a perfect time for that right now. It's all about you learning how to feel with your heart what's right for you. And as you do that, your mind is going to become so much more clear, so much more vibrant, so much more aligned with, you know, the truth and the beautiful ideas that you love and cherish so much, okay? The beautiful thoughts, the beautiful words, the beautiful energy in your mind, your beautiful mind, you know? It's like clearing out the mind. It's a little painful sometimes. However, you know, when you got that King of Swords energy, you're dealing with things that a lot of people aren't able to handle most of the time. So you're doing amazing, okay? You're doing absolutely amazing. And especially with the wisteria here, it's like you're so loved. There's such a romantic love for you. It's such a sweet, soft, beautiful type of love for you that is undeniable, okay? And you deserve the absolute best, especially for how amazing you are, okay? We have dragonfly emergence and childhood innocence. So this is really great because the dragonfly energy is like a quick spiritual awakening. You know, it's just like a very quick transition. It doesn't happen over a long period of time. It's just very quick. It could be a couple days to a couple weeks. It's just like boom, boom, you know, and you have these realizations and you go through whatever, and then here you are emerging. So it's really beautiful. And here we have childhood innocence. So it's like there's a purity here that really aligns you with your pure heart. You know, it's so pure. I can feel the purity of the energy. Like whatever felt impure inside of you, it's all being released. It's all being washed away. It's all being transmuted. It's all being detoxed. It's like it's out. It's out the body. It's like time to get out the body. Time to get out of your body now. And as that's happening, you know, it's like there's already so much love and wisdom around you, and it's just going to be a very quick, beautiful process, and you're going to feel amazing. Okay, like if you don't already, you will. And I feel like there's a lot for you to feel into here, because there's more to feel than there are words to explain it, you know. And this is all about you really feeling yourself, feeling your path ahead. It's almost like, you know, once the death process is through here, you know, this childhood innocence card is just like all that's left is your pure energy, your amazing, brilliant, beautiful mind, your gorgeous, you know, heart energy, which is this beautiful dragon here. And you still even have the cheetah energy and the, you know, the intuitive, you know, type of witchy energy with the Knight of Cups. Like there's still like, it's like there's so many different aspects of you that are so multidimensional, and they're all being like purified and healed, and it's just really, really beautiful. Just like this card, you have unlimited power here. You can do that. You can do anything on this canvas, anything. Okay, I love it so much. Let's see what else wants to come through for all of you. This has been a very long message. I think I'm going to end it here with a nature's whisper. I didn't realize how long it was. Let's just get one more here to end the message. Leap of faith. Look at that, number 22. So it's just time to take a leap of faith. It's something you feel within your heart and soul. It's just that time in evolution and growth in your spiritual life, in your physical life, in your personal life, in your business life, whatever this is. It's leap of faith time, and it's just like, you know that you're supported. You know that everything is there guiding you, supporting you. And it's like this beautiful transformation, you know, like a dragonfly emerging out of its, you know, little chrysalis or whatever it makes. I don't know what it does. I know that's a butterfly, but you know, the dragonfly emerges out of some sort of cocoon after it spends all that time being like, you know, in the water for so many years, a little nymph in the water. And then it's just like this beautiful, and even this fairy here has like these beautiful wings. Like I just feel you really going through this transformation and evolving out of it, like feeling like a whole new person, yet it's not that you're a whole new person. You're just like this beautiful, newer, authentically you person that's just like, it's like expansion, you know, it's expansion of who you are. You're so multidimensional and beautiful, and it's just like you get to experience the next beautiful phase of your life that is just amazing. Okay. Leap of faith. So now that you'll be feeling your heart and knowing exactly what your heart wants, you'll be able to take a leap of faith for whatever that is for you, whatever that means for you. Okay. You'll know it, you'll feel it, and there won't be any hesitation or anxiety with it. Okay, group number 1. My goodness, that is your reading. I truly hope this message resonated with all of you and just affirmed how you feel and offered any wisdom or guidance moving forward. I thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you infinitely. And if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe if the message resonated. And with that, all of you beautifuls, I will be back again very soon with another message. So continue being amazing. Take very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again very soon. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 2. How are all of you beautiful heart and souls? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so grateful to be here with you. So you all chose these beautiful little yellow flowers I have growing in my yard. I'll have to find out the name of them. I adore them. And yeah, they're beautiful. So we're going to leave them here. Bring some sunny yellow beautifulness in. We'll start out with this tarot card here. We have the 5 of Swords. Okay, the 5 of Swords. I'm gonna just put one right here. We're gonna make it a flower. Okay. And we're gonna turn these swords into flowers. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm feeling a bit Bob Ross inspired, I think, here. Here, we'll put 5 little flowers here for the 5 of Swords. Oh my goodness. This one's got a little extra flower. Okay, let's get some more tarot and find out what's going on with all of you. There's something here where you're just, your mind has had it with some thoughts, some relationships, some people that it's enough is enough. It's got to be done. You can't keep running around on a broken record or going around in circles with the same thing that never seems to have resolution. Okay, it's time for you to walk away from something or someone and move forward. Okay, this card wanted to come on out. The 2 of Swords. Yeah, you've already made a decision and what you need to do. There's no denying that it's time for you to cut your losses, so to speak, and just move forward. The best thing that you can do is to keep your heart open. Do your best not to entertain any sort of negative thinking about these situations or relationships. I know it can be difficult, especially during this time. So I feel like there's some fears that you are being asked to face in your life, especially when it comes to walking away from certain relationships or individuals, or even situations. Doing your best to stay focused on the positive in your life. There could be certain habits that you are ready to let go of. There could be certain things you're ready to learn about, your own darker nature. I feel like you feel very betrayed. You feel very hurt, sort of stabbed in the back from some people. And I'm saying sort of because I feel like it's a lot deeper than that. I feel like this is something that's been going on for a long time. However, there's a recognition here that if you continue with these relationships, it's like stabbing your own self in the back. Okay? I feel like you're choosing to move forward, create balance and harmony in your life, create a happy home, a happy foundation. Really trust your inspired spirit, your heart, your passions, your desires, the beauty, to have a beautiful environment around you, beautiful people to celebrate life with. That's really what is served as a catalyst for this decision. That decision needs to be made. So when it comes to facing any sort of fears or letting go of any sort of outdated thinking, habits, things that kind of keep you stuck in that lower vibrational drowning out type of energy, staying focused on something that you're really good at, that you really love to do, that helps your finances, that helps your business, that helps you. It could be work, it could be projects, it could be crafts, anything where you stay busy with your mind in terms of creating something for yourself. If it's work, if it's working around your house, like any type of work that is productive to you, right? Something that you enjoy doing, that you enjoy practicing and becoming more masterful over time, that really allows you to just be in your body in a way that feels good, to be in your mindset in a way that feels good, or where you don't even have to think at all. You just get to be engaged with some sort of activity that feels really good to you. And it could be, whatever it does, it contributes to your well-being. It contributes to your foundation, your happy home, the balance, the harmony that you're really creating for yourself. Okay, and it's causing you to face some fears in your life and to, fears of letting go of old patterns, old habitual ways of thinking. It could be, just allowing yourself to detox your body, staying clean, putting more nourishing foods and drinks into your body, staying clear of any drugs or alcohol at this time, just so that your mind can have a chance to heal itself from all this, you know, mental madness that's been going on around you. Okay, let's see what these are. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Moon. So I feel like this energy, it's, you know, it causes you to feel a bit imbalanced when it comes to like handling all the just day-to-day tasks in your life. You know, where you're normally really good at being able to juggle things or multitask, it can kind of throw you off your game a little bit. And I feel like your intuition's really speaking to you right now, and you're somewhat keeping it to yourself and not really expressing it openly. However, you know how you feel. You know how you feel, and you know that what you need to do is to move forward from this situation or relationship, that you need to move on, that you need to let some things go from the past. And you're really being supported in doing that. You're really being guided to listen to your intuition and to stay focused on what matters to you. You know, what your true priorities are. That's really helping you build a foundation that is really beautiful, really aligned with your heart and soul, really solid, something that will continue to only grow and improve over time. Okay, you're being supported in that. And it's okay if you're feeling a little imbalanced at times. And I know that that's an uncomfortable way to feel. However, when you feel that way, just know that it's okay and that there is a solution for that. It's all about really tuning into your intuition and just trusting it and doing whatever you feel guided to do. Okay. And I feel like whatever you can do right now to stay busy and focused in your body, especially with your finances, that's going to help keep your mind free of stress and worry about anything when it comes to taking care of yourself. If you stay really good to your body in terms of like eating good nutrition for yourself, nurturing yourself, getting extra rest when you need it, filling your mind with whatever you can that's positive, that's good for your well-being. It could even be journaling, and allowing any sort of dark or negative thoughts or feelings to be expressed in a way that's safe for you, like privately with your journal. It could be sitting in front of your fireplace and writing out things and then, you know, just burning it in the fireplace. And just allowing yourself to nurture your mind, your body, your heart, your spirit whenever you have the opportunity, or at all times, you know, ideally, because just because you have certain thoughts or you're feeling certain things, it doesn't mean that you're misaligned or anything like that. It's just a process of recognizing it and doing whatever you can to nurture the health within you so that it can detox out of your body. And it's difficult to walk away from relationships and situations. In our minds and our thoughts and our feelings, you know, we're all connected. So we feel things even if we're separated from one another, especially in our thoughts. You know, our thoughts can really, if we're not keeping ourselves well nourished and our bodies feeling really good, you know, if we don't feel safe, for example, our negative thinking can really take over. So, you know, just know that it's totally normal to feel a little imbalanced when you're going through this type of situation. And yet you have the guidance and the support around you at all times to make the right decisions for yourself, to face whatever you need to face, any sort of fears or letting go of anything from the past, okay? And that's really going to help clear your mind. Like, I feel like, you know, the underlying issues here, it's like, this is all what's happening in your physical reality. It's very positive. It's all about growth and supporting and nurturing. And all these thoughts and things from the past are dissipating, okay? Because you're making the right decisions for yourself. Truth, 25. I love this with the harp and the flowers. You know, it's like the truth is that tone of just peace, you know, clarity, and the sounds. There's something here about the sounds and the thoughts, the energy that you're hearing in your mind and your body. There's a purity here with truth. When you're aligned with the truth, when you know the truth, it's like it relieves you so much. It's better than believing a lie. You know, it's like, I feel like here it's like there's something here with the flowers too, and replacing the swords with flowers. Like, there's no need to be warrior-esque or, you know, entertain any sort of feelings of like, you know, like I've got to cut people off. It's more so like, I'm going to go pick flowers for myself and, you know, enjoy them and just, you know, really stay true to the truth of life, the truth of love, what's right for you, you know, and even enjoying it, just enjoying sounds, whatever sounds, vibrations that help feel, you know, help you feel aligned with who you are. You may want to listen to some, meditations or some binaural beats, any sort of like sound frequencies that just help your whole body overall. Clear your mind of any sort of negative thinking or thoughts or feelings or emotions from the past. Anything that you're struggling with, letting go of. Like, I feel like sounds will be very helpful. Nature sounds. There was a time for a while that I put on YouTube when I was going to sleep. I would put on the rain falling. I did that for several weeks, like every night, and it was just so amazing, just to hear the rain pouring down every night and falling asleep to that and waking up in the morning and just being like, oh my goodness, it's just so purifying. And so whatever you can do, I feel like sound will really help you a lot right now. The pure sounds of nature, pure sounds of healing frequencies, crystal bowls, anything like that. I've always wanted to get a set of crystal bowls. I just love those so much. They're so cool. All right, let's do it with the Ascended Masters. You are seeing this situation accurately, Horus. So yeah, you know the truth of this situation. So definitely, keep affirming your intuition. It's spot on. You know exactly what's going on. You can feel it. You're seeing the situation accurately, even if others aren't. You know exactly what's happening. So continue trusting yourself and doing right by yourself. Following the truth of your heart, what you know to be true. Keep taking those steps forward, focusing on your own well-being, meditating, going within, journaling, whatever it is, studying about the truth, and whatever it is that piques your interest in the ways that calm your body, your heart, your mind, your soul, learning about relationships, learning about all sorts of things. You're definitely seeing the situation accurately. So do your best to let go of doubting yourself, any doubts. And whatever you do, do your best not to be critical of yourself or put yourself down. Let go of guilt and shame and all of that, okay? You have all of this amazing support around you. You have the energy of the ancients around you, okay? The ancient soul of humanity that knows people well and has been through so much with us. There's so much wisdom they have to offer us, okay? You can tune into that ancient soul energy and call on it for support and guidance whenever you need it. Yeah, your intuition's really speaking to you right now. And it's okay to keep it to yourself at this time, okay? Focus here, the number 33. Stay focused on what's right in front of you in the moment. Try not to think too far ahead about anything. Just stay focused right in front of you, right in this now moment, on whatever's important to you right now, whatever matters are going on right now in this moment, whatever you need to take care of today, tomorrow, for yourself, your family, whatever it is, whatever you can do. It's like you can't see the forest through the trees, so to speak. So yeah, just, don't worry so much about the future ahead. Focus more on what's going on now, and that should relieve any sort of anxieties or worries of the future, because it's all about being in the moment right now and doing what you need to do to heal yourself and nurture yourself, okay? This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Dragonfly emergence. This came out in the first message as well. This is going to be a quick type of transition for you. This isn't something that's going to linger on for very long. You're going to get through this pretty quickly. You're going to have some deep spiritual awakening type of profound moments where you have some great downloads and realizations, and they happen very quickly, okay? So you'll be able to move through this pretty quickly. It's not something you'll have to linger around in for very long, and I feel like you're going to feel really beautiful inside and out after this process, and be really grateful that you chose to learn from as much as you can from this situation and grow and become just, you're a better person overall every day. I know you do that already. It's just, I feel like you're going to have some very conscious awareness type of moments where it's like, wow, I'm really seeing this. Like, this is really beautiful to experience, and it's just something that will be deep wisdom for you moving forward, and very inspiring, and something you can always recall, as a very positive transition in your life, something that you can feel in gratitude that you experienced and went through, because it taught you so much about yourself. Okay, it's one of those types of things where, as humans, the only way to learn something like this is to experience it, and here you've done it, okay? And you don't have to do it again. By the book, number 11. So yeah, you're really staying true to, your own commitments, to yourself, your soul, your spiritual journey, the universe, nature, whatever it is. Like, you're choosing to do things right, to be in integrity, to do things right, to learn from them, to grow from them, to be grateful for the wisdom, and really staying true to, what it is that you're committed to for yourself. When you make a commitment to doing things the right way, to learning as much as you can about yourself, about situations and relationships, and applying that in your life, you're really being recognized for that. Choosing to do it by the book, by the laws of nature, by the spiritual laws of life, the laws of attraction, like all of those types of laws that are in place that are, all about alignment with the truth, all about alignment of growth, and, what it means to be a good human being and have a happy life, and all of that. Like, you're very much aligned with that, and, to continue doing that. It's like you have a lot of wisdom to offer and share others. So I feel like you're someone who could possibly write a really amazing book that inspires the world, because you're so good at learning about everything, and it's like it's retained in you in a way that is easily translatable to other people, and people will understand it on a deeper level. It's like I can see you actually writing a book, and like people reading it, and they're just like, wow, they feel it too, because you're paying attention. It's like you really care deeply about it. So it's very natural for you to just retain the wisdom and to share it with others in that way. And it's because you choose to be in integrity with all of it. You choose to really learn how to do it right. And it's just beautiful. Okay. Like, I feel a lot of beauty here with the truth and you. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Know you belong. Number 19, the white cat. I love this, like the white angel cat. Know you belong. I really feel you're someone that is, it may have been at times in your path where you felt alone or you felt like you're different from everyone else. However, you're a very beautiful soul, and you are someone, I've felt like this often, where I just like, I don't belong here. Like I'm all about love and truth, and no one seems to care about that but me. But I realized that wasn't true, especially starting this channel. And there's so many of us who are, really aligned with the path of truth. And it's not like something it's just, life has chosen us. We've chosen life. We're here to live. We're here to experience love and life, and have a great experience and live it to the fullest. And, you definitely belong here. And like I said, I feel you like writing a book or doing something where it connects to so many other people, and you have another one of those realizations that you really do belong here. Like, you're a part of something so beautiful, and it's about having the courage to speak your truth, to live your truth, to be in your truth. And once you start really doing that, then you feel how you belong here. Like, you feel life responding to you in the most beautiful ways. And to be a fully, complete living human being, it requires us to be able to experience our courage, our bravery, our integrity. And so there's experiences that we're faced with, that we go through, that when we have the courage to face them and learn from them, that's when we realize, it's like there are times where it's like, oh my gosh, this is so difficult. Like, what is going on? Did I sign up for this? Like, I wouldn't have chosen this, right? But then there's that voice within us, there's that soul within us, that passion within us. And we experience the most profound things, and it gets better and better, and we begin connecting with each other, and we're here for each other. We exist for each other. So, you're here because you exist for those whom you exist, and vice versa. And life is this beautiful mystery that continues to unfold so magically when you embrace that. And it's not just about like hearing that you belong here. It's about having the experience and knowing and feeling that you belong here. And I feel like life is about to show you some beautiful, profound things that really give you that affirmation that you belong here right now and always. I mean, in my experience, we're always here. So it's just about really surrendering to love and to your journey, your authentic self, your soul, and trusting this process and trusting all the things that you've been through. It's not all in vain. It's not all for nothing. Like, you're definitely someone who deserves the best in life. And because of the experiences that you have had, you will appreciate them with such gratitude as they begin manifesting and unfolding, that there's no going back. Like, you are going to feel like you're moving forward, and things will begin to unfold in the most beautiful ways and get better and better and just be so profound. And everything that you desire is going to be yours, is yours already. It's just a matter of really trusting that and believing that. And that requires us to, experience what our courage is all about, experience what our innate gifts are all about. And so whatever it is that you're feeling guided to focus on and become masterful in, definitely, jump on that. Okay. Like, you're being guided to do that. The time will be created for you. The space will be created for you. Whatever your skills are, whatever you really enjoy doing and practicing all the time and becoming better at, it's not only helping you refine who you are as a person and get to know who you are as a person and what you truly enjoy in life. It's something that can also support your foundation financially in many beautiful ways and support others in the same capacity. Okay. It's like a win-win situation here. It's only beneficial, and it's just going to help you feel so good. Like, you'll know where you belong, where you fit in, and it's not something you have to think about. It's just something that's going to happen naturally. And it feels like a dream come true sort of thing. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So I feel like there's a little period of time here where you kind of like feel the darker stuff and you're going through it. And then it's just like, you emerge out of this amazing transformation. It's a very like short-lived type of, if there's any sort of like uncomfortable feelings, it's very short-lived. Okay. And then you emerge and you're on this beautiful path of growth, and you feel the ease and the comfort, and you're able to just easily focus on what it is you're creating, that beautiful, amazing foundation. It's balanced, it's harmonious. The people around you, the relationships around you are equally harmonious. They're lovely, they're kind, they're, warm-hearted. Okay. It's really beautiful. I mean, I'm seeing the elephants here, and the family dynamics of the elephants, the emotional connection that they have. They're big, they're strong, they're these amazing, beautiful creatures, and yet they have such big hearts. They're very emotional animals. It's like there's something here about feeling the strength of the support around you, and it really allows you to just let go of whatever fears or negative types of things that were happening in the past very easily. Okay. Stay focused on what's right in front of you, day by day in the moment. That's really going to help a lot. So let's see, let's get a Bob Ross card here. Know you belong. It's all about knowing. So the Six of Wands here, you have to have dark in order to show light, just like in life, okay? And that's love. It's all inclusive. The light, the dark, the highs, the lows, all of it, it's all a part of it. And it's discovering the wholeness of yourself. There's a lot of success and victory here in embracing your dark with your light. It's like, it's not good or bad. It's not right or wrong. It's just knowing yourself, knowing who you are authentically, and being able to respond to all of it in love, in true unconditional love. That's your true authentic self. And it's knowing that it's all here for a reason. It's all a part of it. Love is all inclusive, it's everything. And it's learning how to respond in unconditional love. Once you really do that, and it becomes your norm, then it's like, there really is no right or wrong or good or bad, because everything that you choose to do is in alignment with yourself, and you're naturally going to make choices that are for the benefit of yourself and others. That's just the way that it works. Okay. So I feel, there's just so much going on here for you to feel and experience. And so allowing yourself to be present in the moment is really going to be beneficial for you. And that allows you to just be in your heart, not so much in your head. And then you can feel and know for yourself through your own experience how that helps you expand and keep expanding in your own, experience in life. And, being able to do what you really love to do. That's the best part, okay? That's the best part ever. Let me see if there's anything else here that I'm wanting to bring out for you. Let's pull one here from Nature's Whispers. My last wisdom or guidance for group number 2 here. Inner Truths, number 16. This is really beautiful. It's really a time for you to discover, the treasures inside you, the hidden inner truths, the inner truths of life, of yourself, your inner talents, your gifts, yourself, who you really are, what you're all about. It's like time is being, opened up for you right now to have this time for yourself, to create this time to learn more about who you are, what your truth is. It's like discovering all these little gifts inside of you, all these little treasures, all these little parts of you that make you who you are. It's for you to experience first, and when you experience those, it's like nothing you've ever experienced before, and it's all yours, not anything anyone can take away from you or deny you. This is about you really loving yourself fully and being able to experience, the most magical parts of yourself and know those parts of yourself, and like a discovery, it's a journey. You're a multidimensional self. It's really, really beautiful. We have a lot of truth here. And when we're going in and seeking the truth, it's a little bit different than, just knowing that we're discovering the truth within ourselves, because there's a lot of fears that can come up with that. So don't be afraid of, who you are on the inside. Don't be afraid of your own, so to speak, darker nature, because it's not that your nature is darker or lighter. It's just an energy within you. Your soul is an energy. Your soul is a feeling. And it's all about learning how to respond to life in unconditional love, respond to yourself in unconditional love. And sometimes we miss out on the greatest parts of ourselves because we're afraid that, it's too dark or it's not right, or we're judging it in some way, shape, or form. So it's about letting go of judgments and really allowing yourself to feel and observe the energies within yourself, because you're pure unconditional love. If you feel negative about something, that doesn't mean you're dark or that you're, a grumpy, emotional person. It just means that there's something there within you that's been denied or wounded or whatever. And in its purest form, it's magical. And in order to, really grow and evolve in life, we need to face our fears. We need to face the things within ourselves that we fear, because, no one else can do it for us. And truly, once you do it, you realize there's nothing truly to fear about yourself. And it's only this beautiful magic to discover within yourself. And it's a beautiful journey that unfolds every day. There's no rush, there's no hurry, there's no need to, it's not like you discover something and that's the end of it. It's a continual journey that happens on a daily basis in your life. And so it's like you've got to know yourself better than anyone. And this is the opportunity for you to do that. And once you learn about yourself and you're not afraid of yourself in any way, no one, it's like there's some deep, profound realizations you're going to have that I can't even explain to you. You're going to have to experience them yourself, and you will. So, take a little time for yourself to journal on a daily basis if you can. Write down things about yourself. Do whatever feels inspiring for you, not necessarily for anyone else. Do it for yourself. Learn about yourself and, feel really good with who you are, and just allow yourself to be in the moment right now. And as you do that, things will begin naturally unfolding, okay? I just feel like there's a lot for you to discover that's really beautiful. And you're being asked to, just have some courage to face some fears, let go of some things in your past that were hindering you from discovering these parts of yourself, okay? And you have all the support and love in the world to guide you. And it's not like, you have to do it all at once. Like, I feel like here there's just this time that's being created for you to really explore it in a way that maybe you haven't had time to do before. And so to really, be grateful for this time and give yourself permission to just really surround yourself with everything you love right now. And it's not selfish at all. It's a part of you being you and loving yourself unconditionally. Okay. Love yourself the most. Okay. Love yourself the most because it's you. Nobody can love you as much as you love yourself. That's really the truth. And once you have that realization, you'll understand it on a deeper level. Maybe you already do. It's just one of those things. Okay. You have to have dark in order to show light, just like in life. So embrace the dark within you, embrace the light, embrace the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, all of it. It's all you. And it will help you gain a new perspective on yourself in a way that is so beautiful and so authentic. It's all about being authentic, just being your authentic self, okay? Know that you belong. And I thank you so much. This is your message. I truly hope it resonated for you, that it brought affirmation and guidance, wisdom moving forward. Maybe go out and pick yourself a beautiful little bouquet of flowers, or go get yourself some flowers, or go smell some flowers, whatever it is. You deserve flowers right now. Bring them into your house, put them by your bed, and, just be really good to yourself. Whatever makes your heart feel really good and nourished and loved, do that for yourself right now. And keep doing it, okay? I know you will. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you infinitely. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. If you are new to the channel and this message resonated, please do subscribe. And I will be back very soon with all of you beautifuls for the next pick a card. So until then, just continue being your amazing selves. Be really good to yourself. And I will see you again very soon. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 3. How are all of you beautiful heart and souls? Welcome to your message. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me. I'm so grateful you're here. So let's see what your soul wants you to know at this time. We've got this beautiful rosemary. It's been blooming out in my yard, and it smells so amazing. I wish you could smell it right now. We have the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. And look at this beautiful, abundant rosemary. You should see my rosemary bush. It's actually it's taller than I am. It's grown so tall. It's absolutely amazing. I only planted it a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago. And it is giant. I can't believe how much it's grown. And it just flowers so beautifully. And I'm just feeling such an abundance here. And, rosemary is really good for the memory. So I feel like there's a memory here that pertains to just your own soul wisdom, your own soul knowing, not necessarily like a specific memory in time, more so like a memory of your own soul feeling, your own like inner power and guidance, like your own knowing of how things work in the world, how to manifest things. You may be experiencing, here I'll put the little flower buds kind of came off here. We'll put them on the pentacles here. I feel like there's a feeling here of being very mindful of your finances right now, your resources. And in the meantime, you are definitely have your sights set on how to create more financial freedom for yourself, more resources for yourself, more freedom when it comes to moving around, traveling or creating projects, whatever it is. There's something here about you being in sort of like deep thought about it. Let's get a few more tarot cards and just see. I feel like it's really all about you trusting the process. Look at this. The 10 of Cups wanted to flip out. It's like, I feel like you're someone you're very much rooted in your heart. You want to create a life that is fulfilling to your heart and soul. It's not so much about the money as it is about being able to have the money to create what you want, to be able to invest it into the lifestyle that you dream about, that fulfills your heart and soul. Because in today's world, that's what, to have money, we're able to have the land, the home, the resources, all the things that we need to purchase. So I feel like you're being really mindful right now about how you're investing your money, or maybe there's not enough coming in right now, and you would like to manifest more so that you can create exactly what you want. Okay. And I feel like you're very much being supported in that decision because your heart is truly rooted in the right place. Like, I'm seeing this woman really, like, I feel her feeling into her heart, like, okay, I'm aligned with my heart, my focus is on my heart, and everything that I'm creating, my money, my life, my family, my resources, my projects, my business, my work, whatever it is, my food, the items in my home, all of it need to be a reflection of my heart and soul. And I only have so much right now. I can only do so much with what I have. And so you are definitely being guided to affirm that for yourself, that your heart's rooted in the right place and you're ready to be open now, to open your arms, to open your heart, to open your mind to ways of manifesting and creating financial freedom beyond your wildest dreams in ways you've never imagined before. Okay. It could be there's some issues around money, and the lack mentality that runs in family lineages, or something around being afraid to have a lot of money and maybe not knowing how to manage your resources. However, you're going to be guided very much so through the process. I feel like your intuition's really speaking to you right now. It's going to guide you through the process of being able to manifest all the money in the world that you need, and beyond, like more than you need, like so that you are in a place where you don't have to worry about money or think about money. It's just going to be flowing in and out of your life in the most effortless ways, because that allows you to stay focused on what's truly important to you, what really matters to you. Okay, it could be that it's just overwhelming at times, or you don't know how to make more. There's an energy here with the Knight of Pentacles where you do have ideas, you do have a business, possibly you do have something that you've already started, and it's about you really committing to being responsible to it on a daily basis, every day, taking steps, taking action to fuel, to nurture that financial resource, whatever that is, that income in your life. That it will grow over time, and it's something that will never stop growing. As long as you're pouring your love and heart and soul into it, it's going to pour its love and heart and soul into you. Okay, so it's like every day, do something every day that is for your business, for your money, for your income, whatever it is that you're doing right now. Invest into it every day. It could be, it's got to be action steps. It's got to be like a daily basis type of thing, because that's what's going to get the momentum going for you. And it's not about going so fast. It's just like on a daily basis, you have a few things that you do every day that maintain, not just maintain, but also allow you to pour life into it so that it continues growing in a beautiful way. I feel like this is about you just really being aware of like responsibility when it comes to it. Okay, it's like it's not about putting more effort into it or less. It's just about making a commitment to like certain action steps that you feel good taking every day to fuel this, money making endeavor, whatever this is for you, your income. Okay. Let's get some clarifying cards here. The After Tarot. Because that's going to help you feel really good. You're going to feel yourself in the flow, and then you're able to, as you give, you're able to receive, and then it affirms to you on a daily basis that it's growing, that it's flourishing. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. There could be some relationships in the past that you're moving on from. Okay, and so your heart is truly rooted in that happy Ten of Cups energy, and you could be, just in that transition period where you're coming out of some of those more negative mindsets. Okay, so that's what could have been keeping you in a lack mentality. However, it's not, it's just a part of the healing process with that. So the King of Wands, when you're really in tune with your intuition and following your intuition, you feel that King of Wands energy. You're able to take those inspired action steps very easily. You're able to see the bigger picture, so to speak. And I feel like, this is something where you don't necessarily have to take action. Like there's people that you can contact. There's other people who do the heavy lifting, where you are, because the king is, he's not necessarily doing all the heavy labor or anything like that. There's other people that are, in their unique gifts and talents and doing what they enjoy. Everyone's working together. So you could be a boss, you could be someone who oversees some things, and your intuition's really guiding you right now on like the right people to connect to, the right people to call, And I feel like you are connected to all the right people that are supporting you in this venture or this business or this opportunity, whatever this is that you're investing your finances into. You're definitely connected to the right people. And to be gentle on yourself too. Like if you're having, days or moments where you just need to kind of, be with yourself, that's totally fine. Like this is a part of the healing process, because I feel like you've been kind of coming out of a situation that was maybe a bit of turmoil, took a little bit of a toll on your mental well-being. And so definitely, allow yourself to have moments to nurture yourself, to nurture your well-being. Okay. I feel like you don't have to hold on so tightly. This is about you allowing yourself to kind of open up and let go and trust spirit, trust source. Take a leap of faith. Okay. Trust that, the finances, it's like if we're holding on to them and it's kind of like stopping that flow of give and receive. You've got to be in trust with giving and then receiving. Giving, when you give, you receive. When you give, you receive. Especially when you're manifesting, it's important to give what you need to receive or what you want to receive, and trusting that process. There's obviously like a knowing where you are, your needs and necessities versus just like wants and things. However, it has to do with like a lack mentality, or like thinking like there's not going to be enough. In your mindset, it's about shifting to know that there's, more than enough, that everything is enough. Like it's abundant, it's infinite abundance. And you're really being guided to take a leap of faith, to trust the universe right now, to be open to the guidance of your intuition. You have this awesome, King of Wands energy where you're really good at being a boss or running your own business. Like you're really, really, your energy is very attractive when it comes to other people working with you. So you're definitely don't need to feel like you're alone. Like I feel like there's people who really want to support you in whatever it is you're doing and want to work with you. And your energy is just naturally very easy to be around when it comes to, and people trust you as like someone that they can rely on as a boss, for example, or a coworker. You're very dependable. You're very hardworking. You're very responsible. You're very committed to whatever it is you're doing. So there's a trust that people feel when they work with you. And so I feel like, you need to remind yourself of that. And as you stay focused on those types of things about yourself, like the rest of it's going to flow very naturally for you. Okay. So trust yourself when it comes to whatever this, income adventure is for you. Today's world, like, are you working? Is it your own business? I'm not sure. However, it's about you really committing on a daily basis to, certain responsibilities and certain things that you're committing yourself to, and really trusting the process of that. Even if it feels like, nothing's happening at first, as long as it's something you really believe in, you're going to stay consistent with it and trust that process. It takes a little while sometimes for the momentum to build, for people to also, develop trust in you that you're showing up every day consistently with something. So, and it's just like me doing this tarot channel. This could be a reading for me as well. But it's like showing up every day consistently, taking that leap of faith and, really giving it your all, because you are being guided very strongly right now. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the divine wisdom that's within you. Trust yourself and your ideas. They're very inspired. They're very passionate. They're very attractive. They're very much supported in the world, okay? In the heart, in the soul. Let's see what Bob Ross wants to say. We have the Ten of Wands here. This would be a good place for my little squirrel to live. Oh, it's so sweet. So I feel like, with the Ten of Wands here, it's like no matter what, whatever's felt burdensome or heavy, it's like what you're creating is long lasting, and it's something that multiplies and grows. And you have so many beautiful ideas and so many inspired passions that just flourish in your presence. You know, you're very nurturing to them, and it may be more than one venture. You know, you may be someone who has a couple different things going on, and that's what you love. You love the variety of it. So just know that, you know, all of your ideas can do really well together. There's something here where they all work really well together. And, you know, I love this because it's just like, even though you feel like there's a lot going on sometimes, you know, the people in your life, the little animals, the pets, all of it, the kids, the family members, the friends, they all love being around your energy. Even if it feels really busy at times, there's something here about you that's very warm-hearted, very loving, and very secure. Like, you know what you're doing. You're very wise. You're very fun to be around. You're playful. You know, you don't allow yourself to be. It's like here with the Fool, there's like a youthful spirit, and yet you're very responsible and reliable. Okay, so I just want you to feel that about yourself and remind yourself of that. Let's get some oracle cards here. And there's something here about the rosemary and remembering, you know, remembering like your power, your truth, who you really are as a soul, what you're really capable of, which is infinite. You know, you can do anything. You truly can. Focus and then act, number 12. So allowing yourself to focus on whatever it is that you're doing and then take action on it. You know, here she has this beautiful sword of truth, which is all lit up with the, you know, the energy of life itself, with the black horse behind her. You know, and the black horse too, the Knight of Pentacles is known to be on a black horse, which is the horse that, you know, takes one solid step after the other. He's not like running and at full speed ahead. He's slow and steady, one day at a time. He always makes it to his destination. And I feel like that's here, you know, there's an energy of focus and a knowing of, you know, the all-inclusivity of life, the light, the dark, the good, the bad, all of it. And it's all powerful. It's all empowered and in its pure state and its pure form, charged up, and allowing you to feel empowered in whatever action steps are required for you to take, that you've got what it takes to make it all happen, to manifest it all. And it's like not so much about doing all the hard work. It's about trusting the process and trusting your own soul power and seeing how the world, the universe, the people all are around, like, that support whatever it is you're doing, and it supports them too. It's all a beneficial win-win sort of thing. Okay, so focus, then act. Focused and then act. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. The tribe, number 8. Look at that. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the tribe just all around you, because, you know, when we're all activated, when we're all in our own power, when we're all, you know, inspired by our own gifts and talents, and we're all working together, then everyone gets to feel empowered and do their thing. You know, it's like you're doing your thing, they're doing their thing, and it's all working together in this beautiful co-harmonious type of way. And so know that you have a tribe of beautiful people around you, of beautiful energy around you. So number 8, it gives you strength, it gives you vitality, it allows you to see the bigger picture and yet still feel like a part of an intimate, beautiful space. You know, your group, your tribe, your clan, your people, your peeps, you know. I love it so much. Okay, so the tribe. And you can really, at any time when you're feeling, if you're ever feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling like you don't know what to do, you can tune into that energy of your tribe, you know, just in your meditations or when you're having reflection time. You know, tune in and feel into your heart the energy of your tribes, the people that, you know, support you, that you support as well. Because you know, we all help each other when we're doing our thing. We're helping each other tremendously. So tune into them. Feel their power, feel their strength whenever you feel weak, and then in the same way, you're offering your strength when they feel weak. And it's like, if we feel weak at times, it's totally human. It's just a part of the human journey, and it's through the acknowledgement of that we remind ourselves how strong we really are. There, in that way, we don't become weak, right? So there's something here about just remembering all of that, and being really grateful for it, and just reminding yourself always that you're supported, you're never alone, and by you being you, you know, everyone benefits. You know, you benefit and they benefit. We all benefit. We all benefit each other. We're just so beneficial. We're beneficial, you know, in the ways that we are. And again, it's like, there's something here about it's like we're not focused on what everyone else needs necessarily, but however, it's through your own acknowledgement of like your own power that we're able to fulfill the needs of ourselves and others without thinking about it, without even knowing it sometimes. Oh, caring connections, number 14, caring connections. So, you know, it's like, I feel like you have either a person here that really loves you deeply, or there's, you know, people in your life that really show up for you whenever you feel like you need that, you know, reminder of how cared for you are, how loved you are. And it could be a new person entering your life as well that really reminds you of, you know, what it means to be in a caring connection. You are a very caring person. I'm feeling this for whomever's watching it. It can be different situations. For some of you, you already have this person in your life and they really are there for you in the most beautiful ways. And they do remind you, you know, all the time what an awesome person you are. And for some of you, I feel like there is a new relationship entering your life, and it's someone that, you know, is a part of your tribe in a way. You're all connected in some way. And so it's just reminding you of the beautiful connections that you are connected to. And, you know, with that, there's always going to be caring people in your life surrounding you. Okay. It's just, this feels really personal to whoever, you know, whoever's watching, however it resonates for you. It's very personal in whatever ways it is for you, whether it's a new relationship or one that's already existing. Okay. Someone who just, you know, makes you feel so special and, you know, even brings you flowers. Somebody you like receiving flowers from. Nurture yourself, Mother Mary. Okay, so create some time to nurture yourself, or nurture yourself on a daily basis. That could be part of your, you know, just everyday commitments to yourself and being responsible to yourself. You know, it's like not so much always just about the business or the income. It's also nurturing yourself as a part of being responsible to your success in life, and, you know, making sure that you're well rested, that you have good nutrients, foods in your body, you know, that you get to take some time for yourself to go for a walk or enjoy the flowers, or, you know, just do something special for yourself. Nurturing yourself, loving yourself. You know how to nurture yourself better than anybody. So make that a priority, okay? Because that'll help you in everything that you do in your life. Nurture yourself, love yourself, have compassion for yourself. You know, buy yourself some new clothes if you feel like it. You know, whatever you need to do that just makes you feel, or gives you that feeling. I don't say makes you, but gives you that feeling of being nurtured, you know. Reminding yourself just to do that for yourself as a part of your self-care, your self-love, your daily self-love routines, okay? And number 52 here, the mystery. Trusting the mystery. You're not going to be able to see the whole picture, you know, or everything that's up ahead. However, everything you need to know, all the signs, the synchronicities, the ways of, you know, which way to go, who to talk to, what to do, all of that is going to be shown to you every day, you know, on a daily basis. You can trust that, you know, you're going to be shown every step of the way. And it really is about surrendering and trusting the mystery of life, you know, allowing it to be mysterious so that it can, you know, support you in the most magical ways and really do the work behind the scenes. Sometimes the less we know about all those details about the universe, the more magical things are, the more, you know, it's able to deliver us the goods, so to speak. So definitely trust the process, trust the mystery, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, trust that you're connected to all the right people. They're supporting you energetically, even if you're not aware of them. Focus before you act on anything. You know, take a moment to focus on whatever it is that you're thinking about acting on before you actually do. And that will just help you gain confidence and build confidence in the actions you do take. And we have wolf instinct. So, this is about you really honing in on your own instincts as well. Not just your intuition, your instincts, which are body driven. When you're moving your body, taking action in your body, your instincts are always going to guide you in really beautiful ways. And I feel like you're really learning more about that. And your instincts are really strong. They're really on point. You can really feel in your body what's right for you and what isn't. And you can trust yourself. Like I feel like there's something here where you can really trust yourself. Even when you're by yourself, you trust yourself, you know your body, you trust your body, you trust what you're feeling, what you're being guided to do. You trust and know who really cares for you. This is really beautiful, okay? And it's just a time for you to just allow yourself to trust the mystery and keep trusting. Remind yourself, you know all this already inside. And yet, we go through things in life, especially with the mental realm, anytime it has to do with swords, it's like there's something that happens where we just, I don't know, it's like a part of learning how to master our mental realm. However, it always comes back to the body. Whenever you get back present in your body and you really remember, that you do trust yourself, your body's always speaking to you. It's like everything that you've been through, there's such wisdom, and then you're able to actually navigate in the world in a much more profound way, a much more deeper way. You're able to really, stay truly aligned to that which is meant for you. So it's like you don't have to experience all that crazy, confusion anymore. Like there's like, I don't know, it's like a lesson here in really becoming good at, trusting yourself. I don't know. There's something here about you recognizing that, and how this has allowed you to really experience a deeper trust for yourself, a deeper knowing for yourself. Because I feel like, you're going to manifest like more money than you've ever dreamed of. So it's really important for you to like really be in tune with your body and your intuition, and the decisions that you're making, that you feel confident in the decisions that you're making, that you feel really good about them. That you trust every decision you make. And just, if you feel doubt, that you remind yourself of all the things you already know, all the spiritual things you already know, how amazing it is that you're connected to such beautiful people in this world, and that you can't get it wrong. You're never going to get it wrong. You're always going to get it right. Okay. I just feel that about you. Okay. Even the little squirrel wants to be around you. Okay. So let's get one last card here from Nature's Whispers. Make a wish. Number 1. Look at that. Make a wish. Oh, I love it so much. Make a wish. I love how the colors came out green and purple too, just like the rosemary. It's like make a wish. This is the time, your wishes are coming true. Whatever you wish for right now is going to come true. So, this is like the best news ever. You just, open your heart, make a wish, trust and know that it's coming true, and carry on, continue living your life, staying focused on what you're doing. And everything that your heart desires is manifesting and unfolding. And it's going to be beautiful to witness it every day. Experience it, not just witness it, not just observe it, like experience it every day in your body, experiencing life the way that you dream in your body, doing what you love, loving what you do, and feeling the freedom to just enjoy it and love it. Okay. Make a wish. Number 1, make a wish. All right, group number 3, this was your message. I truly hope you enjoyed it. I hope this message resonated. I hope it brought affirmation and, guidance, any guidance and wisdom moving forward for you. I'm so grateful to offer these messages and share them with you. You are all amazing. Thank you to all my subscribers. You're all amazing. I love you infinitely. If you are new to the channel and this message resonated, please do subscribe. Join us here, and I just love you all so much. Thank you so much for being you. And I will be back again very soon for another message, another pick a card. So until then, keep being good to yourself. Take amazing care of yourself. Make your wishes. and love yourself unconditionally. I'll see you again very soon. All my infinite love as always. Peace.